Hi, good evening everybody. Welcome to the show. You're tuning in to the first ever episode of HealthAID. Access, improve, determine a healthier you. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Paul Koh.
And I am Rizal Marikan. Yes, our pilot episode. It has been a while since we have worked in the show together, right, Paul?
Oh yes, it has been a while.
Firstly, I bet our viewers would like to know what this show has to offer. Tell us, Paul, what do you mean by HealthAID? Assess, improve, determine?
Well, Riza, if you realize the word AID is actually an acronym for Access, Improve and Determine. AID. That's part of our show title, HealthAID. As suggested by the show tagline, we hope to work together with you to access your health by looking at the root and symptoms of common health problems. We'll be sharing health tips and recommendations by experts to improve the quality of your life and ultimately determine a healthier you in the future through simple and effective solutions for your daily health needs. Aren't you excited to be part of this new show, Riza?
Oh yes, I'm definitely very excited. This show will not only benefit the viewer, but us too. So Paul, share with us. How do you usually get your answers when you have doubts about your health issues?
Well, I'll search online, but I'm actually unsure of its credibility.
I see.
Otherwise, I'll just wait for the the symptoms to get worse before actually visiting a professional to look at it.
Oh no, that's definitely not a good practice.
That's not good.
With this show, we will bring the information to you. Gone are the old days where you can obtain health information only when you visit a healthcare professional. In this program, we will be discussing a brand new health issue each week as we attempt to deliver as much health aid as possible.
That's right. The highly trained and experienced healthcare professional that we will be inviting each week will discuss various common health topics in depth. They will also provide interesting and yet useful insights on treatments and therapies available.
That's great. We are glad to have professionals here to share their valuable experience and knowledge. Apart from sharing from the experts, is there more to the show?
Oh yes, glad you asked, because actually we have a demonstration segment in our show as well. In that segment, we'll be showing you what simple yet crucial adjustments you can do to your daily life. Each week, we'll be looking at common medical topics such as allergies, migraine, and digestion, among many others. You can look forward to tuning in to HealthAID on every Tuesday 8 p.m. on Channel 11 for the next 13 weeks. The show will also be streaming online concurrently on our website. However, if you miss our show on Tuesday, you do not have to worry, because you can actually catch up on the missed episode on our website. Just click on the catch-up link.
That's great. You can also be an active participant in the show by visiting our website at www.healthaid.com to suggest a topic of discussion for following weeks.
Yes.
Right. You can also send in questions that you have for today's topic. But before we get ahead of ourselves, can you tell us what is the health topic that we will be discussing tonight?
Glad you asked, Riza, because for tonight's topic is a common health issue that many of us, such as students, working adults, especially senior citizens, or even yourself can relate to. Some of us face it occasionally in our life, while others on a daily basis, which might even lead to serious problems and complications. You know what? Let's watch the following clip to find out more.
Alright, let's go.
Whenever I drink cold water, I feel pain at the back.
I have a habit of carrying my bag one side. So sometimes my bag is heavy, it affects my back. It will hurt.
I love reading, and I'm always slouching when I'm reading. So after a few hours of reading, I feel strain in my back.
I feel a strain in my back after using the phone in the toilet after a very long time.
Every day I have to bring home a lot of bags because I have a lot of marking to do. And I always experience a lot of aching around this area where all the bags I'm carrying. So yeah.
I have been feeling pain for the past 5 years. I think it's because of my long hours of work and my hectic lifestyle.
I use my handphone every day, every hour, every second, every minute, every time. So my ear pain a bit, but okay lah. I think I'm still young, so no problem there.
Oh, I have neck pain. Every time I wake up in the morning, I will have pain over 15 years already until now. Don't know what's the problem.
Whoa, I totally can relate to them, and I bet that our viewers can too. Our lifestyles may vary, but we are all found to be locked in some form of fixed position for a long period of time, or carry heavy projects throughout the day.
So, are you able to guess which health topic we are discussing today?
Well, judging from the hints, all of them seems to be having problem with their back. So I would have to guess back pain.
Oh, that's right.
So recently, I have been suffering the same pain too. So I have a newfound hobby, which is to assemble those mini figurines, and I will spend hours slouching over my desk fixing them. So at the end of the day, my back starts to get pain, stiff and aching.
Expected lah, Riza. Yes, that dreadful back pain in our back pain. We are going to learn how to prevent, manage and remedy this pain before it becomes a real problem. Today, you are lucky because we have brought in a special guest to tell us more and share tips to help you relieve your pain.
Wow! I can finally learn what causes the pain and most importantly, how to get rid of it. All that coming up next.
Yes, plus we'll be looking at the questions sent by our home viewers through our website. Each week, one lucky viewer will walk away with a hamper of healthcare products worth $100 from our sponsor, Miso Healthy. So, what are you waiting for? Go to www.healthaid.com and send in your questions related to back pain now. Stay tuned. When we come back, we will find out who our special guest is on HealthAID.
Assess, improve, determine a healthier you.
Hi, and welcome back to HealthAID. Earlier we have mentioned we have a special guest in the studio. He will help us understand the cause of back pains, prevention methods, and how to remedy it. But before that, do continue to post your questions online at www.healthaid.com. Let's welcome him to our show, our guest physiotherapist, Jordan Chia.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. Before we proceed further, tell us a bit about our clinic, Touchy Physio.
Okay, thank you for inviting me. Touchy Physio is a physiotherapy practice conveniently located at Paragon Orchard. It was established in 2005 and built its reputation on personal, professional, and rehabilitation services. We have a highly skilled and experienced multinational team of physiotherapists who train in Japan, Australia, and United Kingdom.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, we are dedicated to the diagnosis, treatment, rehabilitation, and prevention of muscles and skeletal problems such as back pain. We believe in empowering people to help themselves and be active in their own recovery, just like this show.
Wow, so interesting. Thank you, Jordan. We are happy to have you here. Before we proceed, let's watch this short clip on common causes of back pains. Jordan will help elaborate for us after this clip. So, Jordan, other than what is shown, what else can cause back pains?
Oh, the clip shows common factors that might contribute to back pain. Other factors include stress, poor posture, poor body mechanics, accidents, inactivity, and muscle sprains or strains due to sudden movements.
Ooh, okay. So we know that the pain is actually coming from the spine, and I see you have brought a picture of the spine. Can you tell us a bit more about it, Jordan?
Sure. Okay, like the spinal cord columns extends from the back of the skull all the way to the pelvis.
Okay.
And this area is called the lumbar region, and it consists of 5 vertebrae: L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. And in between of these are discs protecting the bones by absorbing shocks.
Oh, okay. So, Jordan, I have a few questions for you. So, what are some of the major issues that back pain can be a symptom of?
Oh, back pain could be simple of slip discs, discs protruding through the outer ring caused by injury of weak bones.
Okay.
Another would be swelling of the spinal cord tumor, arthritis. It is a form of joint disorder that involves inflammation in one or more joints.
So, how long does back pain typically last?
Back pain typically depends on the severity and could last from a few days to a few weeks, and chronic back pain can last longer.
So, when is it the most appropriate to see a doctor or a physiotherapist?
It is appropriate to see one when you have unbearable pain and when the pain lasted long period of time.
How common is back pain?
Back pain is very common and is faced by both teenagers and adults, not to say the elderly as well.
So, okay, just one last question. What kind of treatment and therapies are available for the public?
There are lots of treatment and therapy for the public. Firstly, massage, body conditioning and functional exercise, postural advice and retraining, ergonomic advice and setup, and surgery.
Well, okay, thank you so much, Jordan. So now that we know this vital information, we definitely do not want the simple back pain to be aggravated and become a major health issue. That is why they say prevention is always better than cure. It's advisable to check with your doctor if the condition persists and gets unmanageable. Now then, let's go to the website to see questions from our home viewers. Okay, let me just go get it. So we have a question from Aerospace Man. I suffered an injury on my back a few years ago. Till now, I still feel pain in my back. Any advice on how to relieve my pain? Jordan?
To relieve his pain, he can have less strenuous sports and do yoga instead of frequent stretching. Also, he could refrain from being dependent on painkillers or visit a physiotherapist to get some advice.
Okay, so we have a question from Manu Jane, 203. I noticed that my lower back hurts when I bend over to fold laundry or empty the dishwasher. I'm only 25. Does backache happen to everyone, including youngsters?
Like I have said just now, backache does happen to young people. It could be due to prolonged bending or standing at awkward position. This could actually lead to backaches. It is important to practice good ergonomics when doing chores and take a break in between to relax your muscles.
I see. Okay, just one last question from Momo5. My 9-year-old boy started complaining of backache. I have lessened his school bag load and even changed to a trolley bag. Yet, he's still experiencing aches. He loves playing hours on his computer, so I doubt it's a physical injury. What could be causing his aches?
I guess, even without strenuous physical activities, aches can happen due to muscle strain and from prolonged sitting. Always remember to take a 5 to 10 minutes break from sitting. After every 30 minutes to 1 hour, stretch and walk around. This helps to relieve tension and pressure placed into your spine.
Wow, okay. Thanks a lot, Jordan. It was really informative. Yeah. Hope that our home viewers feel better now with the answers given by our specialists. You can continue to submit your questions online and we will provide you with the answers. But for now, we are going to help Riza out with his back pain. Jordan will advise Riza on how he can reduce his back pain by using good body mechanics. He will show us what we are doing wrong that might be causing the back in our back. Jordan will also share with us some recommendations that we can adjust in our daily life, such as changes to our office environment. Are you ready to make the change? And all that coming up next on HealthAID. Access, improve, determine a healthier you. Demonstration segment next. Hi, and welcome back to HealthAID. It is time for our HealthAID demonstration segment. In this segment, we practically exhibit and adjust and explain to you how you can make adjustments and pave the way to a healthier you. Our guest physiotherapist here, Jordan Chia from Touchy Physio, will be guiding Riza, our dear co-host, and showing us what we need to do in order to minimize chances of developing back pain on a daily basis.
Well, Jordan, to avoid me from actually having to visit you at your clinic for a much serious case, I am ready to make some changes.
Ooh, awesome, because actually we have a mock-up of a typical office environment here. Care to take a seat, Riza?
Alright.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Riza, imagine you're in the office right now. Do you feel comfortable? Is this how you would normally sit at your desk?
Yeah, I am used to sitting in this posture. I think it is comfortable for me.
So, Jordan, can you tell us what do you see and what are the improvements that can be made?
I can actually see that some changes are necessary. Your seat is too low and causing you to slouch, and it is an incorrect sitting posture. And your laptop screen is not at your eye level, and the items on the desk are really too far away from you.
Alright.
And if you Rizal continues sitting like that, it might lead him to having tension on the neck, shoulder, and back.
Oh dear.
And he might get tired quickly, and also he would have poor blood circulation to the rest of your body. However, there are also some misconceptions about sitting posture.
Ooh.
It will do no good if you are seated too straight and your chest is out. So for now, let me show Rizal how he can adjust his posture. Let's go.
Let's go.
So,
So,
firstly,
yeah, let's go.
Rizal, you should adjust your seat level so that your knee is 90 degrees.
Alright.
Yes, is it 90 degrees? Is it good? Yes. Okay,
Yes.
so now we'll adjust your laptop screen to make it above to fit your eye level. And you have to
Yes.
move it nearer to you.
Alright.
And yes, and your arm and wrist placement must be 90 degrees like that. Yes, just
Okay.
nice. And move it in a little bit.
Alright.
Yes.
That's good.
Awesome. Yeah, so actually with all these adjustments made, do you think this will improve your condition, Riza?
I think all these many adjustments are easy to do and would definitely do me on a long and good run. Well, but sometimes we forget and starts to slouch. Can you teach us some simple stretches that we can do at our desk in case of aches and pains?
Yeah, sure. Let me show both of you some easy relieving techniques that you can do if you have to be fixed in position for a long period of time.
Okay, now let's do some stretches. Care to join me, Paul?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Cool, but do I have to be seated down or do I have to can I just stand to do the stretches?
Yes, the stretches are simple and can be done seated and standing up.
Maybe I should remain seated while doing the stretches, and Paul, you can stand to show our viewers how they can do it while standing up.
Oh, actually that's a great idea. Actually, shall we move the table away first to make some room
Alright.
for the stretches? Yeah.
So move this away.
Okay, thank you so much, Riza. So, shall we begin?
Yes, sure. I'm going to do a few stretches and you both can follow my instructions. Alright? So first, we will start with the arm and wrist stretches.
Okay.
First, we put our right arm out with our palm facing out.
Okay.
Use the left hand to
Okay.
assist until you feel a strong stretch along the bottom of the forearm.
Okay.
And hold it there for 5 seconds.
Okay.
Shall we count together?
Yes, we
Let's
should.
go.
Okay,
5,
4,
3, 2, 1. Let's repeat for the other arm. Let's go. Our palms out
Okay.
and our right hand assisting our left palm.
Okay, sure.
And let's count together. Let's go.
Okay,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's great.
Swans.
That's the first exercise. The next will be upper back stretches. First, we flex our hands above our heads and stretch towards the ceiling.
Okay.
And we hold for 5 seconds. Let's go.
sure.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stretching technique is also for your upper back. We will bring your arm across your shoulder, so we use our right hand across and use our left hand for support. And bring the arm backward.
Okay,
Shall we
sure.
count? Let's go.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Now we'll repeat for the left arm. Let's go. 5 seconds. Let's count.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Now one last stretching technique for the back. We will clamp our hand behind your head.
Okay.
And stretch your back. And as usual, we'll count for 5 seconds.
Let's go.
Shall we
do
go?
this.
Let's count.
Okay, I can do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's great. Now, we'll move on to the next stretches now. Gently bring your right ear to your right shoulder and hold for 5 seconds as usual. Shall we count? Let's go.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we will do it for our left side. So our left ear to our left shoulder.
Okay.
Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good. So now we will continue to stretch our neck by turning our head to the right. Let's go. So we hold it for 5 seconds. Shall we count?
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now for the other side. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it.
Yes.
And now next we'll do the body rotation.
Oh, okay.
Now we have to ensure that our feet are flat on the floor and you can use the opposite hand to hold on to the armrest of the chair for support. And next, Paul, you can extend your legs shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Place your arms on your wrist. Wait. Shall we go? Let's turn our body to the right.
Okay.
Let's go. Hold it for 5 seconds. Let's count.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all.
Okay, so actually that feels really good, Jordan. So it's also advisable to always be cautious of our posture, adjusting our body or surroundings, and constantly reminding ourselves to take breaks in between. Thank you, Jordan, for the valuable health tips that can be easily put into practice. Do you feel much better about your back pain now, Riza?
Yes, of course. I hope I can continue to practice what I have learned today. Tomorrow, I will make all the necessary adjustments in the office and do some major movement in the office. So, care to give me a hand?
Sure, no problem, Riza. But we must also remember to practice good body mechanics. If not, I'll be the next one to suffer back pain. I don't want that. So there we have it. We have come to the end of our show. For more information on today's show, you can visit our website at www.healthaid.com. Do continue to be an active participant to suggest a topic you would like to discuss. Catch us next week on HealthAID, where we
assess, improve, determine a healthier you.
Good night.